Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Cafe d'Arcadia. My name is Persephone, and we're back in Salt and Shadow. Oh, this is gonna be a joy. Just to let you know, we fought the Ditto team last, and then I had to make sure our Lorelei was okay. We are still in the Fever Thor Jungle Nest, I believe it's called. And I changed up the team a little bit to prepare for everything. Um, I just need to heal Absol that burn real quick. And I remembered Dan. Oops, let me put my mouse off the screen. We're going to go grab the words. That is a toucan. That has value. That's perfectly fine, Nab. Ow. Excuse? Excuse. By the way, hi Amar. What's going on? What seems to have happened? Ow. Yeah, critical hit, drill peck critical hit is nasty. I already have a Toxpex. No, what I was gonna go back here is, apparently there were Volcarona over here. And I want to see if I can find one. Because I love Volcarona. You know, I might actually have to talk to, ask him to grab the bag. I meant from the car. He asked if I grabbed the bag. He meant from the store. Oh. Yeah, that would be fun because I've had that happen with me and Lorelei every so often. Hey, did you do the thing? Yes, I did the thing. The thing I meant over here, not the thing over there. Yep. Gotta capture the Rhyhorn. But yeah, so how is everyone doing? We had our watch party yesterday where we started with Sentenced to be a Hero. I had already seen it, but I know we got a couple more people to see it. 1 hour is a very good opening episode. And then we watched the first couple episodes of Noja, and if you haven't seen it, it's really, really interesting. Hello there, Grovile. I'm sorry you're so pathetic as a Gen 3 starter. If anyone doesn't understand why I say that, Gen 3 was notorious for making everything a mixed attacker, then gave Sceptile a unique move called Leaf Blade that in the following generation became a physical attack when he's a special attacker. Hey 404, how's it going?
Let's go gambling!
Oh, Anubis had one of the new outfits. I already have both those. How's it going, 404? We don't have Shiftry, so we can catch Shiftry. I want to find the Volcarona over here that Dan spoke about last week. Back on Monday? The randomizer likes the new outfits. I don't know why, but I enjoy it because you guys get to see the new stuff. I did make a new outfit for today because I was sorting all my assets and everything. But reviewing it, I don't think it's 100% Twitch safe. But it's fine. No, it's not a swimsuit actually. It's much more. It's a similar to. It's in similar vein to my one cyberpunk outfit I have. It deals with like a lot of those digital style designs, but instead of it being a full cover like medical style outfit, it's more of a street level. I'm glad, Lumi. I'll be honest, this game is a lot of fun. Um, I'm really enjoying it, but I want to find this Volcarona. Oh, Lumi, you're gonna struggle. I wish you luck, but you're gonna struggle. We're gonna get just a secondary Charizard as a replacement. I don't care, we've already caught it. I'm getting a second Charizard so I can have an X and a Y prepped Charizard. Because Charizard has actually been super helpful in the current area we're in. But no, like I said, it's much more like a street level cyberpunk character kind of outfit. So I'll probably post it on the Discord sometime in the next couple days once I finalize it a little bit more in place. But I might talk to some friends about seeing if there's if it would be okay for Twitch, because if it would be, then I can slot it into the randomizer, because I really like how it came out. But yeah, how's all your guys' day been? How's yesterday for you all? Because I didn't get to see you most of the day. Volcarona. Are you rare? Dan was saying Charizard was more rare than Volcarona. So it's like, where's Volcarona? Hectic and inconvenient as hell because this may be my last semester and get my final classes will Spark the Drain. Yeah. Let's check the eye. It urges you to walk in the tall grass. Okay, so it is in the grass. So it's not just me going crazy, it's just not encountering. Go to do 2 8-hour shifts tomorrow and Saturday at my new job. Jeez. Yeah. Well, 1, congratulations on the new job, Lumi. But 2, please try to get whatever rest you can. I know those longer shifts are heavy. Please. Give me my majestic floppy fire flappy. Sugi. I've essentially sent the whole address, trying to get my classes, because all the classes I want either didn't have enough students, so they dropped. When I asked for independent study, apparently school so broke they didn't. Jeez. How are you... Man, how are you gonna get your last classes then? I'll catch you for completion's sake. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Cardivine. I think Cardivine's a poorly designed Pokemon. I think he's goofy. I think he's fun and goofy, but I think he's poorly designed on a stat type and ability front. Really? I was able to work on something. Classes that I need to finalize my degrees, the 2 classes just have to have credits as a full-time student for tuition remission. Lumi, one of the things I've noticed that I do whenever I really need sleep and Lorelai needs to be using her computer is I'll take my Bluetooth headphones that are super comfy and everything. And what I'll do is That is another Charizard. There's so many Charizards, but yet there's no Volcaronas. What's going on? There we are! Charizard's more rare than Volcarona. Volcarona was so much more rare. Probably people waking up over every little thing instead of letting me sleep. No, we're not taking that. We're adding him to the party. And we're placing Greninja right now. But yeah, back to what we were saying. So we're trying to make sure that we get all of the... I'm collecting Pokemon. Oh, we're actually at 150. Oh, I need to find a spot to fly over here in Queen's Garden. But yeah, no. So actually, let me go post it in the Discord. I might have to post it. I'll post it under art writing and music. Did I post it under art writing and music? Yeah, probably. Yep. Yeah. Give me a second. Art writing and music. Or, you know what? Instead of just putting in art writing music and making you guys all go look, I'll just put it on screen. Give me a second. Open link. I could just share. I could probably just share it for a moment or two. Right? Yeah. So this is the design of the outfit I made, and like I said, it's a little bit more like street level cyberpunk. So yeah, a little bit of the hologram style clothing bits, all that. Yeah, you see why I'm like, I might have to adjust the top a little bit, but I like how it's looking. But that's what I said. I like it. It looks a little bit more street level cyberpunk rather than like medical professional cyberpunk. Okay, we were going off this way. We fought the stupid Ditto team over here. That looks like a boss battle if I've ever seen one. Rocker dude. This is a problem. Knowing this game, that is probably a Sandvale or probably Sandforce Tyranitar. Or not Sandforce Tyranitar, Sandforce Garchomp. Which means I need somebody who can take it on reliably and not be weak to ground or rock or dark. Which means we're bringing out Kingler once more. We're putting Volcarona away safely. And then we're going to grab Terraform. And we're going to... And the reason why I want to keep Terraform actually kind of low level in this case is so that way when... We'll give him a tiny... should we give him a tiny boost? Yeah, I'll give him a tiny boost. And the reason why we're going to do this is because we're hoping the Tyranitar will outspeed him. Because if Tyranitar goes first, Sandstorm then triggers, and then the Rain will trigger. Yay, speed to... No, we're faster. That's a problem. We're faster. Okay, so we need to... We're gonna switch Terraform and Kingler. And I think what we'll do is we'll turn 1, switch. I need the Lunar Circlet on. I forgot that part. Can Terra learn flip turn? No. Kingler can learn flip turn. Wait, no, wait. Mechanics of this game, it is a TM move of a matching type. Yes, I can learn flip turn. So we can, in fact, learn flip turn for Terraform. Problem is, what do we get rid of? Because both Weather Ball and Terrain Pulse become 100 power base power on top of them turning into relevant types, either, thunder, either electric or water. So those are... no, we're not going to have it learn flip turn. Hurricane's 100% accurate in rain. So it's kind of like really good coverage. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn 1 because we're going to deal... I don't want to deal with Sandstorm.
Let's go gambling!
Turn 1 Crab Hammer into Tyranitar and switch Decidueye out for Terraform. This will then turn it into Rain and Electric Terrain, which then punishes both of them. Uses Dig. And your Iron Defense. Are you gonna Iron Defense Body Press Tyranitar? That's fascinating. Aqua Jet and Tyranitar. And then we'll flip Terraform back out for Decidueye. Because the grass and fighting type will resist the ground attacks, which will put us in a pretty good position. You're gonna use Protect. Coward! And the fact that you outspeed us as like a coward. This is fine. I'm gonna hit you. You're not gonna like it. See? Salamence. Oh, didn't we? We didn't just find a Salamence recently, didn't we? Hold on, didn't we see a Salamence recently? I could have sworn we saw Salamence recently. No, we haven't. Damn. Okay, we have... Oh, a Focus Band. I'm scared, but I'm gonna grab the extra Charizard. I'm gonna grab Volcarona. I'm gonna grab that extra Charizard we caught. Okay. I'm gonna use that other Shred of Hope I have, that level 33 one, to bring Volcarona up on the same tier. You're not learning Screech. And then we're gonna check out Volcarona's moveset. Okay, you know what? You basically have the best moveset you could ask for except for Flame Charge. You need... You need Bug Buzz. Hmm. Wait, doesn't it already have Bug Buzz? Struggle Bug. Hmm. I need to give it I need to give it like either grass type coverage or something. Wait, can it learn Earth Power? I think I can learn Earth Power. I'm doing pretty good, Tiger. Can't learn Earth Power. Um, Magical Leaf. How far is the last remembrance asked you? It's all the way. Well, realistically, we can just throw on the flute and walk back. The lake's just right around the corner, effectively. Volcarona. Oh, we have Heat Wave as an option. That's really strong. Fire Spin, Flame Wheel, Poison Jab, U-Turn, Overheat, but nothing. Nothing good for coverage. Heat Wave is good, though. I think I would want, since I have Quiver Dance, I think I would want it over Fiery Dance. And then just kind of slotting U-Turn for safety. Instead of Flame Charge. And then I guess, I mean... I don't like the concept of it, but Gust is just coverage. But you know what? No. Let's see. What about Charizard? Charizard? Okay, this could be our physical Charizard. Mm-hmm. Charizard with beat up is kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie. And then just because I like coverage, I'm gonna give it Thunder Punch as well. A no-stab Charizard?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
No. No. We're not gonna do that. What about for everybody else? By the way, thank you for the vibe check. I'm doing some thoughts. Icy Wind is just a really good support move. Um, You can give Surf to Dragalge. Dragalge's very good with it. And then I guess it doesn't learn many good poison moves yet, but yeah, that's kind of the problem here. And on the flute. That way we can just kind of sprint our way through. By the way, hey Lordy Bell, how's it going? I see you over there on YouTube. I'm not ignoring you. I just was trying to focus on getting movesets figured out. How's it going? Because I'm kind of worried about, because we have someone aura farming over here. Like literally. Welcome, child. Even as the world fades, my garden flourishes. Do you know why orchids have value? They're beautiful. No, a sunset is beautiful and worthless. Sunsets can be sold or used to elevate my status. Orchids are valuable because they are rare. They are fragile and need the perfect conditions to grow. What do they call flowers that grow anywhere? Weeds. The crystal's power flows unceasing. If shared freely, it would be worthless. You don't share will die. Well, I'll die eventually as the void devours my island. The island in my garden becomes more special. This crystal's power will hold back the void longest. It'll be the last light in the shadowed sea. I think you'll never understand. Queen of Orchids. Yep, we've been hearing about her a little bit. Vile Plume in 9. Level 40s. Hold up, is this... Did you just hand me on a silver platter Hold up. You turn into Vile Plume. Rock slide into the team. Okay, we're gonna hit with... Oh my god, these are level 4. Yep. We might have a chance, actually. Swap in Diancie. Vile Plume... Really? Cast Diamond Storm. And then beat up on Ninetales. And we're gonna lose Charizard. Damn it. Oh, and there's the Solar Beam. I'm gonna give it a fair shot. And then we're gonna swap in Terraform. Diamond Storm into Hurricane on Vile Plume. Yeah, nope. Diancie's going down. Damn. We can take out the Vile Plume. Or not? Okay, we are 15 levels under. Never mind. But the confusion is going to help. The Galaxy go. We're gonna hit a Surf into a Thunder Wave. Yeah, we're losing. Oh, there goes Terraform. Terraform get to at least put the paralysis on Ninetales. How many more Pokemon do you have? You have another Torkoal? Nope, I can't encounter her. I can't fight her. I can't fight her yet. We might need to have a day to reset. Because we're running out of strong Pokemon to fight with. So she's a mix of fire and grass types. Which is really, which is a good Sun team setup. But like them all being level 40 makes it really hard for us to fight against them. The thing is, I can't risk. If I try to run a Sun Strat myself, I risk exposing myself to the problems with some of the Sun teams. Um. I'm trying to think of how I can approach this. Because it's going to be a hard encounter. Because Fire and Grass really don't share any, like, type weaknesses. And considering it was Ninetales and Torkoal for 2 of the 4 Pokemon, that means she has consistent sunsetting. And that Vileplume, I'll be honest, Vileplume shouldn't be that threatening under normal circumstances. But, a lot of people will, I will say this, a lot of people do kind of underestimate. The problem is that being level 40, it only has 50 speed. See, that's what I was thinking about, Lamy, but I don't have access to Earthquake. And whereas Diancie does have access to Earth Power, which we have across the team a little bit, one of the problems is that Grass resists ground. So that ground poison type is really a really good defensive typing. We don't really have good access to ice either, and ice is weak to fire. This is what I mean by, like, fire and grass really do complement each other really well. Especially competitively. Flying would work for the grass types only. And that's where I'm thinking about having the reset happen. Because I do have a special attack focused Charizard that has Air Slash for dealing with that Vileplume really, really effectively. And I could probably run Flash Fire Scentiscorch, but I'm lacking in levels. And that's one of the things I'm struggling with is literally this effectively this forced level capping. Because this forced level capping is preventing us. Do I have Trick Room? I technically do. Ow. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have. I'm gonna see if I can clear out the rest of the Queen's Garden first before I try any of my ideas. The other thing is that I may need to make more progression in Sky Spear Climb before I work on Feverthorn Forest further. It's like I said, it's a little bit of a struggle bus right now because we're trying to feel out where we can go versus what we can actually do. We have a puzzle. The memory of defeat. Memory of sacrifice. Marshtomp and Meowstick. Plus, we can get the next Pokecount reward. Exactly.
Let's go gambling!
Speaking of cyberpunk outfits earlier. Hi, honey. Um. Okay. So let's check out our team first. Hyperior, Arcanine, Spinda, Vaporeon, and Fortress. See what all they have. Weakness policy Hyperior. Ooh. Okay. High horsepower. Assault vest. Vaporeon. Choice scarf. Contrary. Wait a second. Contrary Arcanine. Oh, wait a second. There might be a contrary Arcanine strategy here. And Fortress wants the U-turn explosion choice band. Okay. Let's think about this out loud, okay? So we have Meowstic and Marshtomp in here. Arcanine and Rhyperior are both in pretty not great positions. I think I want to protect. I think I want to protect with Rhyperior, and then swap into Fortress, expecting them to try to go kill Arcanine. Okay. Then I think what we want to do is, because we're expecting them to go after Rhyperior, we'll swap Vaporeon in and U-turn into Meowstic for the stab U-turn damage. I think I'm getting better at solving these puzzles. I'll be honest, because I think I'm seeing the plot lines that they want us to go through. Who do we switch into? I think we want to switch back into Rhyperior. Okay, that's a Charizard. Let's see. I think we want to Ice Beam Charizard. Yeah, I think we want to Ice Beam Charizard. I think we should just try to eliminate Charizard completely. Wait a second. It's Charizard Art Y? It's a Mega? Oh no. Wait, Rhyperior fucking ate that. Weakness policy boost. Goodbye, Charizard. Goodbye. And now we have an Aegis Slash. Okay, now that we have Aegis Slash to deal with. I think I want to Wish Pass with Vaporeon. And then Protect with Rhyperior. Yep, there's that King Shield I was expecting. We set up the Wish with Vaporeon. And then I think what we're going to have to do is we have to swap in... I think we have Arcanine switch in because it's going to be safe and not targeted by the waterfall because the Marshall's going after Rhyperior. And I think we high horsepower into Aegis Slash here. Hey, Ditto. Yep, he switches forms. He Iron Heads into Rhyperior. Rhyperior goes down. Which means Arcanine with its AV takes on the waterfall. So, well, after Intimidate, 2 Intimidates, that's actually really good. Arcanine takes the Wish. And then we could switch in Spinda to pull off the contrary flip over. I think that's what we want to do. Which would then activate Intimidate again, as well as getting Contrary swapped onto it. Which means Spinda then gets to drop their attack even further. And Arcanine now has Contrary Overheat. Oh. Okay, so then what do we do here now? Do we go for close combat, or do we continue throwing Overheat? You know what? I could trigger No. I could swap into Dragon Pulse here again. Do +2 damage for the +2 special attacks on Garchomp without lowering my own stats, because I could skill swap with Arcanine again and trigger Intimidate again, lowering Garchomp's strength power. Which means -1 attack on Garchomp is huge because it's Swords Dancing. Oh my god. And that Marshtomp can't do anything. I'm not actually super salty right now. Okay, so now... Do I want to keep throwing... Actually, you know what would be something really funny to do? I'll Dragon Pulse the Garchomp again. We'll skill swap with Arcanine once again. Yep, the waterfalls, it's at lower Garchomp's gonna make the swords dance not matter. Right? Garchomp gets obliterated. We swap in Vaporeon. We overheat the Vaporeon. We hit Wish with Vaporeon again.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
For the Sylveon. See? We're now at +4 special attack. We Wish with Vaporeon.
H-E? It's not... it's...
I mean, +4. +4 overheat Marshtomp. Yep, nope. Get screwed, game. Determination. That would put us at 11 of them. See, this is the kind of strategies I want to be able to play with. 3 out of 4 trainers recommend entering this cave. 3 Ultra Balls. Alright, we're gonna continue pressing around this area, see what we can do. Durant and Trapinch. Bugs. And ground type. We're gonna sucker punch the hell out of Trapinch. And hope to God we're not dealing with Arena Trap. We're dealing with Arena Trap. We're just gonna run. We're going to switch Kingler up front because I want to Aqua Jet into Oblivion that Trapinch. The Durant, though, is going to be Fire-type Nightmare. Swords Dance into Aqua Jet. Goodbye, Trapinch. Oh, is that...
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thanks, Toast. Okay, there goes the Durant. Super Nerd Ant Boy. I'll be honest, I'm not impressive. The air here is charged with potential. Okay, so what are we dealing with? Bug Catcher Veteran sends up Carnivine and Victory Bell. Do I need to put in the kitchen? Ditto. All the kitchen is for like posting food stuff that either you made, you're eating, enjoying. I need your Galgi to... I need the PC, actually. There's a PC back here, thankfully. Because I need something to burn with. Well, this should work. I think what we're going to end up doing after we head back and go grab the last item is we're going to sort the boxes by type. So that way I can actually, if I'm looking for like fire types, I'm looking for fire types. If I'm looking for waters, I'm looking for waters, you know? Posted a baklava piece in there? Hell yeah. I did not put Scent to Scorch up front. One more time with vigor. Let's see. Future Sight into the Victory Bell. Flame Wheel into the Carnivine. I was gonna say, when does Send a Scorch get put to sleep just now? What? Well, that's an Orbeetle. That's a problem. Hmm. Sucker Punch into Orbeetle. Flame Wheel into Orbeetle, please. That's a level 39 Orbeetle. That was scary, actually. Well, there goes Absol. Come on, wake up, Scentiscorch. And that's a whole Scyther. That's a level 46 Scyther. Come on, game. Why are you like this? Icy Wind. I'm gonna have to Aqua Jet into the Scyther. And it has agility. The Galgi, wake up. And of course you're gonna heal. Oh my god, Dragalgi, wake up! Please don't tell me we're dealing with old sleep. Finally! Aqua Jet into Scyther. Scyther's not gonna get into attack. Carnivine goes down. Oh, fine, fucking finally. And that's the Victory Bell. That's a whole... The fact that Dragalgi's still alive is impressive on that one. Icy Wind into Aqua Jet. There we go. Speed control is helping. Oh my god, that's such a good item. That's such a good item for Idolachu. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know what a light ball is, a light ball is a unique item that was made specifically for Pikachus in order to double their attack and special attack. Right? So, it's really, really good. Now, specifically with Idolachu here being an electric and fairy type, which is already really good typing, right? Only for Pikachu. But see, Idolachu is a Pikachu. A Pikachu with Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance and Baton Pass and Hyper Voice and Revelation Dance. This is nutso as an ability, as an item for this Idolachu. And the big part about Light Ball, the biggest part about Light Ball, it doubles the base number, not like a status effect. So now that also means technically Pikachu while holding a light bulb can learn Volt Tackle, which could be good for, like, let's say we find like the wrestler one that's gonna probably be a little more physical focused, right? So yeah, we are going to take a quick jump back over to the Shimmering Light. We're gonna go grab Idolachu out of the box. Well, see, the thing is specifically about Idolachu is that it wants to be more of a special attacker, but the ability Dancer is a very strong option, right? Because it also has options to do Dragon Dance. Now, the reason why this is so good in this particular scenario is because this also, right? I mean, that's why it was unique to Oricorio. Correct. It's exactly why it was unique to Oricorio. But this also means I have, if I spend a date, I have a very deadly duo suddenly. A deadly duo that I've run in competitive Pokemon. Volcarona and effectively Electric Oricorio. You want to know how devastating this is? You want to know how devastating this really is? It means Volcarona's Fiery Dance is that much more valuable. Because here's the problem happening suddenly. Let me tell you how nasty this suddenly becomes. Volcarona uses Quiver Dance. Idolachu's Dancer sees Quiver Dance happen and does Quiver Dance as well. Idolachu then does her own Quiver Dance. You see the problem? Volcarona does Fiery Dance. Idolachu now has a Fiery Dance that she gets to inflict upon the opponents as well. And then her own attack. With double attack and special attack from Light Ball. Do you want to know, and for anyone who doesn't actually know what's going on specifically with Pikachu, I don't know what the stat changes on Idolachu are. Okay, I'm going to be 100% clear on that. I don't know what stat changes Idolachu has received. But understand that base Pikachu has 55 a physical attack and 50 special attack. With Light Ball, that becomes 110 and 100. With Dancer. For comparison's sake.
Let's go gambling!
Oricorio. Would you like to know what Oricorio's attack and special attack are? 70. 70. Idolachu has a base, with Light Ball, a base 30% higher, a 30 points higher base number before Quivers, before Fiery Dances, any of that. Can you tell I'm not a little excited for this combination suddenly? Hey, Lightning. However, we gotta wait on them. Because unfortunately, they're both fainting. Arceus is at 120. Arceus is at 120. I want to make that clear. Also, Oricorio gets the benefit of having a 75 in HP and a 93 speed. Pikachu only gets a 35 in HP naturally. So, unless stats were adjusted for the Idolachu. No. No, Cynical. Pikachu's base stats are terrible. Have you ever actually seen Pikachu's base stats? No, Arceus is at 120. Okay. Yeah, no, Arceus is at 120. Most mythicals like Mew, Jirachi, Celebi, all of them, they're at 100 across the board. But Arceus is at 120 across the board. Hi, love.
Hi.
So, yeah, as a result, I wonder what... When did Lorelei sound like a gremlin just now? No, that was Lorelei sounding like a gremlin just now. I was trying to think. What's Idolachu's stats line actually looking like? I kind of wish I could see Idolachu's base stats, but you know, it is what it is. I could probably make a rough estimate based on, like, if I had a good comparison. But I do have a good comparison Pokemon actually. I have Celebi. Celebi is a base 100 across the board. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You can't run from this. You're a piece of shit, game. Get poison pointed, bitch. I'm about to lose a day because it's a 3v1 situation. Well, I get all my Pokemon back now. We're first gonna go to Ranger's Rest. The problem with isn't the fact that I couldn't run because there were 3 people looking at me. I think the problem was that I was literally walked into a zone. Partner Pikachu plus 50% specialty. Oh, so it has the part. What? Oh, hold on. I actually gotta look. What does Partner Pikachu stat look like? Do we have a game that lets me see partner Pikachu stats? All the Pikachus, even vanilla, have at least partner stats. Okay. Okay, so what are partner Pika stats? Okay. Uh... Okay, unique partner Pikachu stats are 45 HP, so plus 10 HP stat, 80 attack and 75 special attack, 50 defense, 60 special defense. So you're saying it's partner Pika plus 50 special defense? So that would be 110 special defense and 120 speed. Oh my god. Oh my god. This Pikachu is cracked. It's going to have 150 special attack before Quiver. You have to understand. Volcarona only has 135 special attack and 100 speed. I have an electric fairy Fluttermane. Oh my god. Hello? Before I grab that, I'm gonna go grab a Pokemon. Just give me a good type coverage right now. And we're gonna save real quick because I don't wanna. Like, there's a level of. Like, I have 4 days left. I don't have many heals left. A bulbous steel tube burst from the floor. It undulates like a throbbing vein. No, this path is not for me. I'm I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're gonna, instead of coming here, we're gonna try to see if we can push a little bit further into the Sky Spear climb. I believe it's called. Oh, wait, another card dude. Right, we were struggling against this guy because we just didn't have the raw numbers. And now we do. All right. The Hitmontop. We'll do the 2300 Hitmonchan. He's probably giving us Hitmontop. Though, since we know the PCs are naturally occurring, do you think we might be entering the PCs? See, that's what I'm worried about. Right? Okay, let's see. We got the Hitmonchan. And now we get the Hitmonlee card. So we got all the Hitmon cards. I don't want to place that card. Let's place the Pikachu card down. Yeah, he can't win. Gonna forgive us the Hitmon cards. We'll see you'll see your deck later. But alright. What was up here? That's right, this is the Fear Cage. Oh, you have a Charizard card. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay. That Charizard card's kind of nuts, I'll be honest. A harmless game of shadow cards? I don't like the implications of that. Okay, here's the money. And Arcanine. And we'll go for the Rapidash card. Let's see. Pop that down. Yeah, you can't win. There we go. Alright. Get the Rapidash card. Got a bunch of fire types now. Poker Lounge. Yeah. What is this? What is this one again? The Nightmare Child. Absolute. We only have the one Absol. We only have the one Absol. Wait, nest means... I'll be honest. I hate to say it. I think this might be a worthwhile trade. The only reason I say this is that Absol is really frail with 65, 60, and 60 for the HP, defense, and special defense, and doesn't really have enough speed. Its only benefit is that it has 130 attack. So once Absol. Is it Absol, Litwick, Hypno? What was the other one? And Dusclops? I mean, this is costing 4 Pokemon. I hope it's worth it. Level 40. Here we go. Darkrai. Okay, this was a worthwhile trade. It was. It's a shiny Darkrai too. It already has the moveset it wants. It already has the moveset it wants. Alright. Let's double check our map again. Guardian of Ashes, Honchkrow, and Houndoom. Sky Spear Summit and Sky Spear Caverns. A little mad we had to get rid of a shiny version one of my favorite mon. It's a very good. I'll be honest, it's a very good trade that we got effectively. I'm not. You have to understand for me as well, Cynical. I really love Absol as a Pokemon. I've loved it since Generation 3. And you have to understand, I so dearly love its Megas. Yes, I am including our Edgelord Demon Mega. That's 151 base speed and 154 base attack, which fixes everything that I have a problem with Absol's stats right now. But you have to understand, we just traded that for a Darkrai. And Darkrai
Let's go gambling!
is a menace. Like, Darkrai is a menace. Hey, Crimson. Hey, DJ. You have to understand how much of a menace Darkrai is. 125 speed is faster than most Pokemon. 135 special attack is very good. And it has the disgustingly powerful Dark Void. Now, my only sadness is going to be it's nerfed Dark Void. It's nerfed Dark Void. I mean, it's still. It's okay. It's not completely nerfed Dark Void for context. Because what ended up happening, in order to try to nerf Smeargle at one point in competitive Pokemon, they basically turned Dark Void into a 50 accuracy move, which was less than Hypnosis. which is at 60 accuracy. Right? The fact that they brought it up to 60, I appreciate, but it's still nerfed. It's still nerfed Dark Void. I forgot to give the Pikachu light ball. Okay, so 404, if you since you work on the game a little bit, I want to give you my suggestion for Dark Void. And it's something I think would be a better solution than just making Dark Void a double sleep effect, right? I mean, I still like it being a double sleep effect, don't get me wrong, but I would rather have Dark Void treated much like how it is in Legend ZA. Have you seen Legend ZA's version of Dark Void? Okay. I would rather have it be like a 60 power spread move like Dazzling Gleam, where it inflicts the drowsy status like Yawn and gives a small portion of HP back to Darkrai. I would much rather see it be a Yawn-like effect in that case, rather than a guaranteed sleep and then being punished on accuracy for that. I'm doing pretty good right now, DJ. How are you doing? Yawn is a good option. I've considered. See, like I said, I do really appreciate you bringing it up to 60 base power or 60 base accuracy, because it makes it where it's not just a weaker hypnosis. Okay, held items. Light ball. And then we need I'm greened. Nice. But yeah, so as a result, like I think what they're trying to do with the Legends ZA version of excuse me. The Legends ZA version of Dark Void is an attempt to fix what Darkrai ended up getting punished for. And I appreciate that. It also allows Darkrai to be the flexible monster that he is with all of his moveset. It allows Dark Void to be one of his primary attacks, and then you can mix in Bolt Beam plus Sludge Bomb or whatever, and it still be a good Pokemon. And also fix a lot of the fact that his stats really want to be a good special attacker with an interesting type. We have Play Rough now. That's very, very good to have. And now we have the Memory of Defeat here. Memory of Arrogance. Hey, it's 2v4. It's a 1v1. Hold on. This feels like a trap. This feels like a trap. It's a level 6 and a level 4 versus a level 50. And there's two of them. Wait a second. Are we doing fear strats? Sturdy. Are we doing fear strats? Oh, we got prankster. Oh, we have some fear strats going on. Hold on. What in the world is happening? Okay. Turn 1, we want Stealth Rock for whatever comes in next. Protect Hot Pip because AI is gonna aim for Hot Pip because of the weakness. There's the flamethrower. Yep. Okay, Hot Pip is going to die. And so an Onyx is probably just gonna be best to just explode. So we're just gonna try. Yep, there goes Hot Pip. On goes Kaboom. Because Onyx is not gonna... That explosion did so little damage. Oh, I know the strategy. I know the strategy. This is so dumb. Oh my god, this is so dumb. This is so... Okay. So, if you guys don't know how this works, there is a move called Quash. Quash is a really cool move that says whenever you abuse it on a Pokemon, it puts them to be the last moving Pokemon in the game, right? Makes the move go last. It forces them to go last, but it's a support move, and not many Pokemon know it in a way that's fast enough to be reliable. But Murkrow, non-Honchkrow, has the ability Prankster. So Prankster quashes, meaning the Charizard can't outspeed it because it doesn't have priority moves. So it has to go last. Growlithe, even though it's going to be at -4 on its freaking roars on priority, it's going to go before the Charizard because of Quash. Oh, welcome to Fear Strats. This is so dumb! You have a Moltres! Oh my god, you're so dumb! Oh my god! And because they're both fire flying types, the Stealth Rock does 4 times does 50% health! This is so dumb! Welcome to the memory of arrogance. It wasn't me, it was you. Oh my god! This is so dumb! Oh my god! I'm having... Oh my god! Oh my god, that's so dumb!
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh! God, that... Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Hi, love. Ah. How are you doing, love?
All right. Sounds like you're losing your mind here a little bit.
Okay, I just took with a bunch of Pokemon under level 10 and beat a level 50 and a level 60 because of a stupid strategy that was available
How
to
the
me.
fuck did you do that?
Okay, so turn 1, Onyx level 6 throws out Stealth Rock.
Okay.
Hoppip uses Protect. So the solo Charizard
Uh-huh.
goes to attack the Hoppip because AI says look for the stab option.
Okay.
Right? Turn 2, Hoppip dies because it can't double protect. And then we blow up the Onyx with self-destruct.
Okay.
Charizard kills the Hoppip, Onyx dies.
Uh-huh.
So we get our Murkrow and our Growlithe out.
Uh-huh.
Murkrow has an ability called Prancer that says status moves have +1 priority, meaning they are more likely to go first.
Got it.
Charizard has no priority. Hold on, it gets better. So the move we use is Quash that says you're forced to go last. Doesn't matter what it is, you're going last. And then we just kept roaring the Charizard and the Moltres back into take Stealth Rock damage for pretty much full max health. It was so dumb. God. I fucking love that fight. That fight was like, wait a second, hold on. What is going on? Oh, I see the line. I felt like fucking Tanjiro seeing the line of death in Demon Slayer. Just like, and execute. Ah. Yeah, fucking memory of endurance, my ass. Ah. I still can't surf, unfortunately, because Alright, we're back down here with the cutters. That leads down to the lighthouse. We need to find the cave. The Sky Summit Cave, which is, I think, right here. Yep, Sky Summit Cave. So we need to find a Houndoom in here. Because I don't think we ever caught a Houndoom. We have a peep. Oh, wait. We can get the Treasure Keeper here, too. I'm sorry, baby. I mean, we also haven't used Dragonair at all, so it's kind of like an upgrade. Although, I will have to go catch a new Dragalge after this, because this Dragalge has actually been really helpful. That's a Salamence! Oh, baby. That's a Salamence for the Salamence site. Oh, and it has Intimidate too. Oh, this is Intimidate with Air Slash, Dragon Dance, Dragon Meter, and Outrage. We're gonna have to correct your moveset a little bit, but that is two pretty big upgrades suddenly. So thing is about Mega Salamence is that Mega Salamence has an ability called Air Leap. Air Leap turns any normal type move into flying and then makes it basically stab. So like even Swift becomes a good move. We'll have to come back to it, approach that.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Actually, and now we just need the Houndoom from in here. We need the Houndoom in here, and then the Honchkrow from the summit. I'm thinking, thank you for the bit, Cynical. I was wondering why we're not encountering any Pokemon, and suddenly I realized we're running the flute still. Hi, Houndoom. There you are. Get in the ball. And we're just going to put the flute back on and double check the eyeball real quick. Oh, there's fishing. Well, I didn't even think about fishing in here. I really didn't even think about fishing in here. That's a Marshtown. Wait a sec. That means we're getting close to having Swampert. We're actually really close to getting Swampert. And we have the Swampertite. Yep, we just need a shred of hope that's over level 36. And then we'll be able to have a Mega Swampert. And considering we have Terraform, Swift Swim is going to work really, really well with him. We're going to try to fight this guy again. I don't remember what he had. Right, the twin fighting types. Which you're now in for some problems. Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance. Idolachu gets a Quiver Dance. Ow. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Get he waved. They knew the threat. I agree. And there's the Intimidate that doesn't actually matter in this case. Because this is a pair of special attackers. And you used Wide Guard right as I went for single target attacks. Good job, game. Good job. Superpower. Good for when we get a Contrary Mon. Shred of Health level 30. That will be useful. And a Black Belt. Actually, you know what we could do? This is effectively a free revive. And Idolachu's brought up in a little bit more power. Upper Sky Spear Caverns. A full restore. Okay, let's see this. Everyone that died climbing a mountain was once a highly motivated person. Reasonable goals. They're cool goals. And you are just, are you still trying adorable? Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, you know what? Hyper Voice, Quiver Dance. Oh, so Pikachu now is outspeeding Volcarona. Interesting. Mmm. I can baton pass it. That's fine. You've done... You know what? I'll switch it into Nidoking. Because just to spite you with my... Because I'll be honest, +1 special attacks, +1 special defense, and +1... There goes Slacking. Fuck you. You were still trying, how adorable. Yeah, fuck you too. I know how to play with a fucking Volcarona in Oricorio combo. You ain't fucking getting me. You gave me an Oricorio that was better and with Baton Pass. Mountain Lord, 32. Graveler, Ferrothorn, and Onyx. Don't we have those? I think we have those. Oh, it wants the normal Graveler. Okay, we'll have to go back to the Wood Forest. Thunderstone? I kind of want to keep my Fairy Graveler, though. That's the thing. I should have healed. Nope. We're actually gonna go. We're gonna heal up Idolatry real quick. And we are going to do... You are not my master. I'm not your master. You're right. River Dance, Fiery Dance into the Magneton. Yep, you had your Sturdy. And then Fiery Dance ends you. Have fun. No Sturdy for you, Magneton. Okay, see, like, this is one of those things where it's like, I feel like I'm much better on pace to fight the enemy this time. Now that I have actual, like... Oh, you have Voltage Arm, right? That would do it. I need to see if there's another dance attack that I have available. Pin Missile. Is there actually any other attacking dances besides Fiery Dance? Double checking this answer. Oh, come on. Pedal Dance. Pedal Dance, Revolution Dance, and Fiery Dance. Who else can learn that? Not many. That's my second Master Ball. Interesting. Arctozolt and Geodude. Well, there's the Alolan Geodude. I don't think Aqua Step actually... I don't think they have Gen 9. That's the thing. Also, some minor problem with that. Aqua Step does not... Well, it does, but I mean, like, that's a whole nother issue. River Dance. Fiery Dance into Arctozolt. Arctozolt barely survives because of a focus set. You're not surviving. I'm not letting you. You're not doing this. Okay, the Graveler dodged it, but I think I'm going to lose Volcarona. Yep, here's the explosion. Well, I know Idolachu can learn Pendle Dance. Which would be probably a better option instead of Hyper Voice, but Hyper Voice is just so good. You know what? We're switching in Salamence. In Nidoking. There it is. Salamence is Salamence is responding to the Mega Ring. Mega Salamence. Golem used Explosion. It doesn't affect Nido. Right. Right. These are all Alolan Golems. They all had Galvanized Explosion. That would explain why they were doing so much. You have Earthquake now. Yeah, because I think the only Graveler I have right now is the Fairy Graveler. Did we never get Onyx? We never got Onyx, did we? No, we did not. Graveler and Deep would win the stone. We have Ferrothorn. Onyx lower guys per cavern. Okay. So we're in upper caverns. Down here is lower caverns. Yeah, this is lower caverns. Okay, we didn't have an Aeron either, so we kind of... It's probably not a bad idea for us to go grab these couple other Pokemon. Because Aaron can do Fear Strats. Aaron is really fun for that. Too bad we can't get it like level 1 or 2. Ah, c'est la vie. Little. Okay, let's see. So now... we need to find Onyx. So it's going to be Onyx here. And then we have to go up to the... Here's the Onyx. We need to go up to the summit to get a Honchkrow. And then we need a Graveler from the forest. Will you get in the ball? Hmm. You know what? I think we'll go get the Graveler from the forest real quick before we go back up to the summit, or going towards the summit, because we have the Mountain Lord like right here in our. Oh my god! Memory of Flame. We need to go to the Deep Wood Wind, I believe it's called. Hey, who the fuck are you? Hello? Okay, so she is psychic. Interesting. But it kind of doesn't matter what. Yeah, there we go. I still won, but that was a Kadabra. Okay, Kadabra. Let's see, this should give us Alakazam and a Musharna card. Okay. I'll be honest, it's weird that I really like card games like I do. Well, Triple Chat specifically. But let's see, we go this. Go this, and that way she can't win. He played an unknown. And a Wobbuffet card. The Wobbuffet card I probably am not going to use. Yeah, you're not winning, darling. There we go. We got another card from her. Okay, well. There we go. We need to. It said somewhere here in a stone there is a.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate, Tiger. Somewhere in here there is a stone that gives a Graveler. Is it this one? Oh, it's an Apom. I believe we could probably just snag this real quick. It'll be fine. It might be useful for something. Really? Why does Apom have tail glow? Why does Apom have tail glow? That's weird. Took a shower, about to move Genshin and ZZ on the USB. How's it goes? I'm doing pretty good right now, Rival. We're actually making some good progress in the game right now. That's the Graveler. Yeah, that's the Graveler. Are we gonna pull a Graveler? Are we gonna pull an Onyx again? Get in the ball! Get in the ball. I'm not throwing a master ball at you. Thank you. Send to the PC. So now we have the Graveler. You can go back, summon the Mountain Lord into our inventory. Packed Flute. And we begin making our way back into the cave. For context, I am hoping they'll take up less space on Xbox even with ARC compared to the PS5 where all my gotchas are hogging space. I believe on Genshin, not Genshin, fair. I was going to say, I know ZZ implemented a way where you could delete content that you didn't need anymore. So this is Graveler, Ferrothorn, and Onyx. Okay, so we go grab those three. Ferrothorn. Graveler. Onyx. Let's summon the Mountain Lord. Crystal Onyx?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Earth Eater. Fairy Steel. Aura Press. Summon to your summon powerful damage increases with special defense. Cosmic Power Reflected. What is this Onyx? Yeah, no, this is a special defense nightmare. Okay, I need to check it with an Evoscope. Can it go into Crystal Steelix? It does not evolve. Okay. It doesn't evolve. This is a Pokemon you use with Elegem. Because like Elegem Trick Room, because it only has like 20 speed. Yeah. Just filling up the team to have some competency. We'll take the Toucannon just in case. I was gonna say, Rival, you could probably use the Zen the Zone Zero's ability to just delete some of the old content you don't need. PC Centrals are infecting trainers. They stand rigid robotics staring straight ahead. Some say the same thing each time I speak to them. Are they even alive anymore? Thunderbolt! That is actually a really powerful TM that we could use. I don't think we have Ice Beam either, though. It's one of the problems. So, Zen Zone Zero, in some of its settings, Rival has the ability to delete older content. So, for example, imagine being able to delete all the cutscenes from patch 1.0 since you've already beaten them. ZCZ can help self-compress its own data. Ice Punch, Icy Wind. But Play Rough on Ursalune is going to be super helpful instead of Payback. Lost Pilgrim, Steelix and Golem. Don't explode again. Crab Hammer on the Golem. Dark Void on both of them. Yep, I knew the Crab Hammer would... Yep, get bad dreams! Get bad dreams! Oh yeah, no, Genshin definitely needs that. Right. Get fucked! Moonstone! Oh, hey, look. There's Bolt Beam. Oh. Do I do... I have the Assault Vest. I know I have access to the Assault Vest. Could I then... I need to take items from everybody. Except for you, you're fine. I'm just making sure that all of the items are off Pokemon, so I know what I have available. Because a lot of these Pokemon have one-offs. Okay, I have the first Celebi. Good. Okay, there we go. So the question is, do I give... I could give the Assault Vest to Darkrai. Actually, no, let's give it to Ursaluna. I think Ursaluna a little bit more beefy defensively. Actually, wait, is that a Guts Ursaluna or Bulletproof Ursaluna? Bulletproof, yeah, okay. Path to the Weak and Pitiful. Wow. And the Metal Coat. A bunch of potions. Alright. What are you... 6 Pokemon. Duelist Master of Humil... You're running a very low-level Pokemon. My concern is going to be he's running Fear Strats. If you don't know what Fear Strats are, they're basically a type of a strategy that basically says, I'm going to stay alive regardless what you do. So now, I need access to multi-hit moves. So, I'm glad I kept my Graveler. For two reasons. One, Rock Blast is multi-hit. And two, Misty Surge stops statuses. And step 3, because I'm going to be using I'm expecting it to use things like hypnosis and such. After Misty Terrain ends, I'm giving it a Lumberry. Because I'm not dealing with this. The other concern I have right now is that this is Destiny Bond. Yep, there's toxic spikes. We're going to test this again. We're actually just going to turn one Rock Blast it. Because I accidentally used Wide Guard. Yeah, because I'm betting you have a Focus Sash. Called it. Yeah. Welcome to the clapping. Well, I am a little hungry though, too, I'll be honest, Tiger. Ratat. Yup. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking... The moment he said levels, stats, none of this actually mattered. Fuck you. Yeah, there's your Destiny Bond, you fucking prick. I knew it. And since the Misty Surge is... Pain Split doesn't affect me because I'm Dark type and you're a fucking prankster bitch. Yeah, prankster doesn't work against Dark type, you fucking prick. Oh, look at the Misty Surge is gone. Go into the void. Sleep forever. Oh yeah, I knew you were gonna Destiny Bond this turn. I knew it. So this is why I'm spamming Dark Void until you're asleep. Nope. Not happening. And just because I know until you take your next turn, you still have me Destiny Bonded, I'm gonna Nasty Plot in front of you. Fuck you. You are the biggest dick sucker of random chance I have ever met. Now, I'm glad that we beat him, because I have been wondering, where in the goddamn fuck this Focus Sash has been. But Jesus Christ. If you can read this, you're too close to the top. Turn back, please. That's silly. Turn off the flute. Let's find our haunt crow. Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. Ah. So now we can go get the Guardian of Ashes. And a peasy. I just want to find to see if there's like a teleport spot up here or something. Let's see what else is up here though while we're here. There's a... I'm a little mad that the focus touch was behind a full fear team was kind of a... Ooh, Pangoro's good. Yeah, see, the thing is, like... I'm not so mad that it was a full fear team. I'm mad that it was a turn 1 wake up into Destiny Bond on my Darkrai. Like, that is the part that I'm actually mad about. I expected Graveler to die. The Thunder Trap 5000. Try it. What was that noise? That's a... We need a toga tomorrow for one of the statues too. That is actually super helpful. Okay, we're gonna have to... We might go statuing. Okay, so let's see. Another full restore. That's useful. Excuse me, sir. Can I have that item? Gliscor! We already have the Toxic Orb! We already have the Toxic Orb. If he's Poison Heal, we're in luck. He's such a good Pokemon! Check his summary before we even do anything. Fuck! I mean, I'll be honest, he has a very good setup here. We can buy ability patches. I know there's somewhere we saw where we could buy ability patches. Or ability capsules. We actually have one in our inventory. Well, we probably do, but... we have the ability to change it. Okay. Pupitar and Primeape. I'm sorry, Ursula, you're taking a little bit. Well, there goes Nidoking. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're starting to run low on Pokemon again. We may have to pull back to reevaluate our team a little bit. That's a whole ass Lucario. I'm worried it's going to Mega. You have Power Up Punch. Oof. Get triple arrows. Flinch, 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 flinch. Okay, no flinch. Leaf Blade and Facade. I can't wait to have a Tyranitar. And the Nevermelt Ice. Okay, that's gonna be useful for some things. That is a Holstar Raptor. Wait, we have the Berserker Helm. Brave Bird close combat with no drawbacks on a Star Raptor is so good. That's disgusting. The Berserker Helm means we don't take the negatives from close combat or the recoil from Brave Bird. Okay. Oh. No, Graveler. Let's see, there's the Graveler card. Now we look. We're gonna go for round 2 and get the Onyx card. Wait, that's not how that works. I'm confused. The ground beats poison, not rock. That's so confusing. I'm confused by that. That's a confusing one. Because rock doesn't beat poison. Okay, let's get the last card from you. Ooh, Aerodactyl. There we go. We got those cards from him. We'll have to find out where the poker lounge is. Let's see. Acrobatics. That's actually a really good item. Or really good TM. 25 Pokeballs. That's actually really helpful. Let's see what the books say. Conclusion is inescapable. The world needs a dreamer. Cracks run through the walls of reality. I could hear the parish song. Ooh. Corvin Night Watchers Club. Meetings every third Thursday. Empty your mind, embrace the birds. She made them of flame, grass, and sky. Their tantrums nearly destroyed their cradle. Children need teachers, thus the trainers came. Ooh, wait a second, we had lore. The view from Skyspear is awe-inspiring. The sea boils against the rocky northern shore of Cradle Isle. You don't see any Corviknights, though. Hey, Neon. How's it going? Let's see. Since we now have the rest up here, we need Honchcrow.
Let's go gambling!
We need the Houndoom. And we need the Celebi. Not our baby shiny Celebi, but the Celebi nonetheless. You just got Hightail eating pizza rolls? Hell yeah. Where is that Houndoom? I'm sorry, Darkrai, that you got fed to the fucking Destiny Bond. Alright. Memory of flight. We're gonna go back over to Ranger's Rest. Oh, that's right. There's still they're not scared of us. Yes. Here's another one. Okay, one more. Guardian of Ashes. Celebi, Haunchcrow, and Houndoom. Moltres. So I was right. It was probably Moltres. And it is Galarian. I was right. Oh, this is such a good Moltres. Oh, I love Galarian Moltres. All right. What was the? We also had other ones around here. Let's see. Molten Sorrow needs Growlithe, Cyndaquil, and Monferno. Find fossils. Mightyena on the Sky Spear Climb. We didn't see him on Shimmering Lake Pikachu. And there's the Togedemaru. And Magikarp. Let's see. Do we should have a Totodile. At Sky Spear Climb, there's a Mightyena. And we need 2 of them. For Envoy of Winter and Burning Protector. Bringer of Storms needs a Mightyena as well. Okay, so Bringer of Storms needs Mightyena from Sky Spear Climb, Pikachu from Shimmering Lake, and we have the Togedemaru. Okay. So Sky Spear Climb is off this way. That's Sorrow's Path. We're gonna turn on the flute. And then here's the farmland. So now we need to find 1 Mightyena, and then we need to find a... 2 Mightyena. Did we take the Guardian out of the Fountain of Sorrows? I don't think we ever did. I'm not worried about that too much right now, though. Mostly because, like... I want to find the Mightyena first. There's one. I ran from it like an idiot. I ran from it like an idiot. I am a dumb fae. An 85 watch streak, honey. That's great. Come on. Having a Talonflame in the back pocket is not a bad idea either. Oh, really? Game. Get in the ball. I have the level 3 urn.
Let's go gambling!
There we go. Oh, hey, one of the new outfits. Okay, now we need to go find the Mightyena. I'm not picking you up, Pidgeotto. You will have to be gifted to me before I pick you up. Oh yeah, no, Tiger, there's more to this outfit. Hold on. I'm going to show it off just a little bit. See? It even has a flowy little cape in the back too. So it is actually really nice. So I'm not picking you up either. Yep. Give me the money, Anna. I don't need the flying toilet. I could use the flying toilet suddenly. It's a drizzle pelipper. The other one didn't have drizzle. Ah. Hi, I already have you. Go home. Hero's cool, but like, let me, please. I didn't mean to run from it. I didn't mean to run from the mighty Anna, please. Thank you. I'll even give you a dusk ball. Okay, good. Alright, now we need to find one more. And then we can go, I think, Envoy Winter and Envoy Storms. I am not, no. I'll be honest. Like, Swanna... Swanna, I think, is one of the worst Pokemon of, like, Gen 5. Gen 5, Gen 6. For two reasons. One, it's a water flying type. Absolutely terrible in my opinion. And it's trying to be a Pelipper, but it's so much worse than a Pelipper. Like, it's just a bad Pelipper. And Pelipper is only really good because it has Drizzle Hurricane. Like, otherwise its stats are kind of lackluster. It's the same logic like as Cramorant, and Cramorant just does not have the HP to do what it wants. Bye, Symphony. Bye, Symphony. Yep, simple. Goodbye, Simplu. I need one more Mighty Anna, please. And then I can go, hey, Macarena. How are you all doing, though? Are you guys doing alright? I'm sorry, we're just kind of searching for a specific Pokemon right now, but, like, I want to gain power before we even touch, because we're kind of at the bosses of two major areas. Because we were early in the game, we were looking at like the lore bits, and they said, hey, the Feverthorn Forest and Sky Spear Summit were like the two major areas that had beacons. So it's like, okay, we're really, really close to those areas, and the trainer's blocking them. So we should probably like power scale up as much as we feasibly can, right? Doing ZZ stuff and I haven't jumped in the game. Yeah, I know that feeling. I need to sit down and actually play. Please get in the ball, my Indiana. Here's the critical capture. I shall soon head to bed because it's late for you. I understand. Send to PC. Alright. Memory of Flight. So, the Envoy of Winter needs Magikarp in the Deep Woods. And you need Pikachu from the Shimmering Lake. Well, we're going to the Shimmering Lake anyways. Yep, because this is the Envoy of Winter. Do we have a Magikarp? Actually, first off, do we have a Magikarp and a Totodile? I think we have both. Because we know we just got the Mightyanas. We have a Crocodile. I thought we had a Totodile. Do we need to go find another one? There's the Cyndaquil. It was the Toto, okay. So I do believe we can get... I think Totodile comes from literally the Shrine of... Yep, Shrine of Silent Gods. So we gotta go back to Starter Century. The Totodile is here. Well, that's a Cyndaquil and a Chikorita, which we already have a Cyndaquil. And that's a Clefairy. Now we just need a Totodile. A Totodile, not a Clefairy. Game. I need a Totodile. A water-type starter from Gen 2. Notorious for having sheer force. And having a move pool that is very hard to counter. And lacking in speed. Not all of these other things. Thank you. Welcome to Pokemon Geographic, where I'm literally about to kill talking Pokemon. Yes, love.
Start playing. He's been giving me cuddles.
I'm sorry, love.
Now,
Alright. It is Shimmering Link. So I believe it was Mightyena, Totodile, and Magikarp. Mightyena is somewhere around here. Yep.
midnight.
I know we need to try to sleep at midnight. Oh, no, I agree with you. I'm just saying we can try.
What do you try?
I mean what I said, try, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep at that time.
Oh, let's. One of our.
Oh, of course they are.
After.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know we need the Pikachu from here too. But we need to go to the deep wood. Did I did I never beat this person? Sir, I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Not like that, love.
Mouse?
No, honey.
Puddle Pal?
Honey.
What?
This person's level 19. Yes, because they're from earlier in the game when I was roughly in that same area.
No. You've heard that one meme, honey?
Which one? There's lots of them.
When you, avoid main storyline until all of the side questing and come back to the lower and.
Yeah, that's basically what's happening right now.
Oh my lord. Honey, how could.
Because I found an alternate path of the area that was past this individual trainer, and he's trying to block me now. Oh, no, it does mean I have to absolutely wreck them, because if I don't, they never get out of the way. Nah. Oh, the first story boss versus the player who beat all the side quests? Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Like I said, this person was just kind of in the way now. It's a skidoo. I run away because I don't want to deal with you. Honey, there is stuff in the fridge that you can eat still.
No, I'm just.
Are you just...
I very much so enjoyed it, but now I'm actually about it. I'm like,
You didn't want to go get any of the rice or chicken that's left over? You just weren't hungry for anything else. Hello there, Scottish man. Welcome in.
Toast's fault. It is absolutely Toast's fault.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
About half asleep, guys talking about corn. I love corn. I like corn. Haven't had it.
Yes, last night Lorelai heard me talking about corn with our friend Toast.
Corn!
Yes, behold, corn. There's Solar Beam. But, she was so tired last night when she came out. She was like, I want corn. You may have been.
What?
You, can't lie if I've been in here with the username or before not. I don't recognize your username, I'll be honest, but because it may have changed. Did you have a name beforehand that we might recognize? Yes, okay, I see it in your logs. You've been here before, but I don't have the name. Oh, you were Kieran. And you know, it could have been something else. Okay, so now we need to find the fishing pond here in the deep wood. Because once we find the fishing, we can get okay, there's that. That's not what we're looking for. Hmm. Turn on the flute. Because we need to get through here faster. Right, this was blocked off because we didn't have the rock smash. Oh, right, it's this dude. Sir? 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 I inspired you already? Oh. There's the team for Facade. Whoops. Well, we found the Facade. You changed it because people couldn't say your first name? Ah, okay. You'll never see me coming. Right. We also diverted from this because he was level 20s with fully evolved Pokemon, and I was just like, oh, right. Just kind of cleaning up old trainers, it seems like. Good night, Torterra. Because we went to the moon shortly after we did this. And Rock Blast. Oh, right. There's this. There was this here, too. I forgot all about this little area of the game. Because he had the Celesteela, that's right. Oh, you're gonna wide guard against Fiery Wrath? Okay. Get triple arrows. There we go. Your air balloon popped, your sturdy triggered, and now you're dead. An Ashen Shard. A statue to the Steel Executioner. Oh, we have these. We have Scyther and Aaron. They're somewhere. There's Aaron. I kind of wish there was like a box search so you could just type in a Pokemon and see if you had it or not. Where is Scyther? I have one. There it is. Give me Scyther and Aaron. What does it become? Scizor. Yeah, you know what? And it's holding the Scissorite. Immediately have Mega Scizor. I'm not even mad. And it's technic. Yep. It. Terminus? A slice most savage. Raises attack sharply if it deals a finishing blow. Oh my god, this is Fell Stinger except steel. That's so good. Yeah, megas are in this. And there's our Magikarp that we've been looking for. Because we never know where it was. Mm-hmm. Fellstinger, but also just amazing base attack. Yeah. And now we can go get the Bringer of Storms and the Envoy of Winter. Envoy of Winter is Suicune. I called it. I fucking called it. Ice Beam Scald Snarl Reflect. Fucking good. So now we need the other Mightyena and the Togedemaru. Mightyena. There's Togedemaru. There it is. And now we just got to go get a regular Pikachu. Because I'm not giving up my Dolachu or Bo Pikachu. And it says Pikachu is here. Turn off the flute. I'm not coming after Apache Risu. I don't care that you're a world champion. I'm not interested. Got the Voltorb. You might as well try to... We need to find the shrine real quick. Or at least go... There's the Pikachus. Triple arrows and then protect. Oof, faint. Take one Pikachu out. Grab the other. Really? Get in the ball. Oh. Really? Get in the ball. I don't care that you're trying to do meth, Pikachu. Get in the ball. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just called agility doing meth. I'm sorry. My brain just processed what I said. I'm so sorry. Oh. All right. Where's this statue? Right. Right. I forgot. This is a trainer. They're lanterns. Goodbye, lantern. God. Yeah, but seriously, there's supposed to be a statue nearby here. That's Feverthorn. Oh, map. Okay, we are in the right area for Bringer of Storms, it says. Right, it's right here. And who do we get for the Bringer of Storms? Raikou. Yep. Makes sense. Which means Entei is gonna be over in the volcano. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Roar. Okay, not a bad one. I might just have to spend some time after stream fixing up the box. Like, Entei feels like you could get him way earlier than I am. But then again, I'm also dealing with, like... I'm not... I'll be honest, I'm not in as good of a position as probably other people who've seen me play and are, you know, taking what I've learned from it, you know? Alright. I'm going to swap off Decidueye. I have a Charizard on the team. Alright. Area of Flight. Let's check out Sky Spear Mountain. Because there's still stuff to do up here. Altarianite. You've endured enough. Let me take you to the end of the jungle. No, not yet. Interesting. Entry the memory of defeat. Okay, I think he said there was like 13 memories of defeat. Memory of pain. Is that a Nurse Joy? That looked like a Nurse Joy. Alright, Rillaboom, Dracovish versus Scizor, Shuckle, Chansey, Sluggle, Ditto. Okay. I think we have to kill Dracovish, like, ASAP. Honestly, I think we just kind of begin sacking everybody. Right? So we like Swords Dance. Bug Bite. Yep, there goes Shackle. Hmm. Then I think it's Salazzle. I think I'm just going for the nastiest opportunity I get. And then I think I turn into Rillaboom, so I have my own Rillaboom, but better. So we go Bullet Punch into Rillaboom, and then my own Wood Hammer onto Dracovish. Um... Hmm... I think we Brick Break the Porygon. Try attack, we lose the Ditto. Okay. Hmm. Up in Chansey? We Toxic the Kangaskhan. It's a Mega Kangaskhan. Oh no. Hmm. Damn. I fucked this up. I think I have it figured out though. Hmm. Swords Dance. Bug Bite. Yep. I think we sack Shuckle. Slazzle. Swords Dance again, and I think we Sludge Bomb into Draco actually. Swap in Ditto. Bullet Punch, Draco. Brick Break. Yeah, we're gonna try to take out Draco immediately. There we go. Mm-hmm. Try to take out the Porygon. Damn. Kangaskhan out with a try attack against me. Damn. This is not the right way to do this. Fight, Swords Dance. Soft boiled. I guess. I'm not expecting to survive. Nope. Nope, there's still 3 people. Nope. I have to kill the Rillaboom. Swords Dance. Yeah, because I can't let the Rillaboom effectively U-turn out. $90 versus... We'll just do the flamethrower instead. Yep. I wonder if I want to swap in the Chansey instead. Oops. I don't know. That wasn't right. Hmm. Nope, that's not it either. There's still Pokemon in the back that I have to. Oh yeah, no, that's it. Hmm. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the correct path is we just lose the Shuckle immediately. Hmm. Swap in Salazzle. Swords Dance again. Fake out the Rillaboom real quick. Nope. That was wrong. Fucked it up. I think I'm supposed to fake out the Dracovish so that Salazzle stays on another turn. So Swords Dance. Doesn't matter, Shuckle's going by. Swap in Salazzle. Swords Dance again. Fake out the Dracovish. We'll do Salazzle, Dracovish. Yep. Okay. So now... I think we needed Rillaboom for the fighting type attack. Yep. We needed it for the fighting type. Damn it. Yep. So now we're in a position where I can't do anything. Because it's 4v1 or 3v1 now. And I don't have enough resistance. I don't have enough defense or HP to take that on. So I have to copy the Rillaboom. Okay. So it's Swords Dance. Give up Shuckle. This one's a little bit harder. A little bit harder than the couple ones we've run into today. So I need to make sure that it's all taken care of. Salazzle here. Swords Dance again. Fake out into Dracovish. Bullet Punch Dracovish. Sludge Bomb Dracovish. Let them both kind of bonk me a little bit. Swap in Ditto. So now... Take out Dracovish. Take out Rillaboom. Take out Porygon 2 as soon as possible. Mega Ring activates. There's Kangaskhan. Chansey comes out. Bullet Punch into Kangaskhan so it can't build up power. And then Ally Switch with Chansey so that way the Power Whip hits Scizor instead of Chansey. Seismic Toss there, Ferrothorn, Bug Bite into Hydreigon. Or not. That's not it. We were close. We almost had it. No, Rival, you're fine. It's just, I'm trying to find the path, if you get what I mean. Okay. So, Swords Dance. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, that Draco meter just deleted Scizor. I should have ally switched, probably. Swords Dance. Fake Out. Can I afford a third Swords Dance? I feel like I can. Which I think I just pulled off. Ditto turns into Rillaboom. Bullet Punch Rillaboom. Wood Hammer Dracovish. Yep, there we go. There we go! Bullet Punch Porygon, Brick Break Porygon. Basically ignore the Ferrothorn. Or... Okay. Bullet Punch Kangaskhan, Brick Break Kangaskhan. Let's see how this goes. This shouldn't be working as well as it is. Well, there's the Draco. It's Ditto. That's fine. We go for Chansey. Bullet Punch Hydreigon. And then we... I think we just Seismic Toss into Ferrothorn. Yeah, the Hydreigon horrifically mistargeted. And we beat it. Memory of Triumph. There we go. Okay, so now... Is Elegim live? Elegim's alive. This is gonna be silly. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try something dumb. So the point we're going to do here is that we're going to hit Endure with Elegim to get Trick Maze on turn 1. And then it's going to learn Trick to take an item from the opponent. This way, Crystal Onyx, and we're going to actually switch Crystal Onyx back. Is it ability patch or ability capsule we need? Or no, it's ability patch. Damn it. Ability patches suck to find. Poison heal. So now we give you the Toxic Orb. And then Lunar Circlet. No, we want Heavy Duty Boots. Actually, hold on. Which Charizard is this? That's the physical one. I think we want to give him the Muscle Band. And then we want to do Weakness Policy. Do we have a Weakness Policy option here? We do have Weakness Policy somewhere. Yep. Okay. We are going to save before we attempt this fight. And we have TMs. Burning Jealousy, Explosion, Rage Powder, Light Spoon, Calm Mind, Bulk Up, Reflect. Okay, we have options. Save. One or many have extended sky experience in search of power. Fearing our rising star, the champion severed the sources of growth and power, slew anyone who stood in his path. His betrayal is unforgivable, and he must pay the ultimate price. But no matter how much I drew upon this crystal, I failed to extract that price from him. By now, only a single drop remains. I want to fight alongside him. He would only drag me out. That's all you Seaborn are good for. Think yourself capable of toppling the champion, worthy of Sky Spear's power, as if you would do anything but squander it. Oh, fuck you! Dragon Master G. Galgi and Duraludon. Endure. Why do I... No, we need to reset this. First off, we need to fix Gliscor's moveset. Because, unfortunately... it has acrobatics, and we want to be holding the Toxic Orb. Oh, we could do Lunar Circlet. Earthquake, yes. We want Earthquake. And then we want Rock Slide, because that's just stupidly powerful. And then we want to something Poison. Poison or Flying? Poison Jab is pretty good. Actually, you know what? He's a Dragon Master. Maybe instead of Rock Slide, we do Ice Fang? I learned Fire Fang instead of Poison Jab. Somehow. Okay. So now... Crystal Onyx is going to have the Aura Press, which is going to be helpful. Let's see. Swords Dance is going to help. No, Terminus is going to be the good one. No, I think we'll just keep you as is. Moltres, what do you have as options? You do have Sucker, but you're much more of a... You're much more of a special attacker. Is Moltres even... I don't think Moltres is going to be good for this fight. I think Suicune's going to be a better option, but Suicune's not a high enough level. Question is, what do we bring instead? Do we have any shreds of hope? If we have any shreds of hope, which we don't, which is a problem. We're gonna swap Charizards. And then we are gonna have... Yeah, we're gonna need Diancie. He's a dragon type leader. So we'll swap out this. And then we'll give the just in case, we're gonna Diancie the Focus Sash. And we're gonna give the Ancient Amulet to Charizard. Let's save up again. Just to be safe. And let's throw down. Endure. Ice Fang. There's Trick Maze. There goes Elegen. And the Body Press. And hit them both for super effective. Swap Charizard in. Dragon Breath into Hydreigon. Earthquake into Duraludon. That's a Draco Meteor. And there goes Ghost Core. Fuck. Crystal Onyx. Heat Wave. Aura Press. Goodbye, Hydreigon. Goodbye, Duraludon. There's Garchomp and Haxorus. Air Slash. Haxorus. Aura Press the Garchomp. There goes Charizard. Here's Diancie. Diamond Storm. And Aura Press. Take out the Garchomp. There goes Crystal Onyx. That's a level 48 Dragonite. What the fuck? Scizor. Yep. Okay, so it's now 1v1. Okay. The fact that we beat one of the leaders, hold on. You give the champion hell for me. The water obtained the Garchomp level 40? Well. You touch the crystal beacon. Its power has been drained and cracked to the roots. It can be used one time only to raise a Pokemon up to level 48. No. Oh. That's just a free level 48. Oh. Um, who do we give that to? I feel like I have to give it to Togekiss. Or do I give it to somebody more powerful? Do I give it to Adulachu? Or do I give it to... Has the Gal to give the champion level 100 Pokemon 3? The Gall? Yeah, that's a problem, right? I'm also half tempted to just say, give the Celebi level 48. I could also take the Dracloaca, but see, the thing is that I need type diversity. That's the other thing, right? The Celebi could be another trade-in. I think I need to do it for Togekiss. And my reasoning is this. Togekiss is a fairy and flying type, which is a lot of really good immunities and a lot of good resistances. Right? Also has a lot of good coverage. Which means Togekiss is now a solid member of this team that's able to do a lot of power. Painting of a legendary Pokemon, a noble goat. Dragon Pulse. Breaking Swipe. And the Sea Mothers tier. So that's a guaranteed evolution there too. Such a brave soul to come this far. Would you kindly make a donation? Oh, motherfucker. You fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? No. 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 I'm not fighting you in your damn Spectrier. No, at least not right this instant. We are going to have to reevaluate our team, though. Because we are in a... While we have beaten we've beaten Sky Spear. The next objective is Sphere of Thorn Forest, and then that cave beyond it, and possibly that tube that appeared in the area. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up Twitch.com, or Twitch.tv rather, and go take a look at who is live amongst some of our friends. Oh, Addie Liners is live. I haven't seen her in a while. Meet Addie Liners. She does not allow us to raid at this time. Damn it. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, Dissinger's live. We have not gotten to raid him in a while. So we're gonna go raid Dissinger. He is currently playing Arc Raider, so if you guys are interested in games like that, have fun, enjoy his company. He is a super cool person. He's very intelligent, and he is a great to talk with. So with that being said, everybody, thank you all for coming by. Thank you for having this thing with us for tonight. We will continue this probably next week. We'll see you for some vintage story tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Welcome.